Welcome back to Kudosify, everyone.
For today's interview, we will have a successful voice artist, actor, as well as an ex-radio jockey joining us from India.
So, everyone, let's welcome the one and only Mr. Dewanshu Verma.
Good evening, Mr. Dewanshu. How are you doing?
Good evening, Keshika. I'm doing really well. How you guys are doing?
Good, sir. Thank you. And thank you so much for joining us today. We have seen many of your interviews with famous celebrities, and we would like to hear the secrets and inspiration behind your success.
So definitely no secret behind the things I have done, and they have just flown within time and with time. So like I had no idea when I started my career, and I had no clue what I have to do in the future, in the coming time. My future plans were as good as no maths. So I had no plans actually. So till my 12th grade, I completed my high school with commerce, and then I went with economics, and then I went with my masters in business, and then I never thought that I would be an artist. My friend always used to tell me that please pursue whatever you're doing. I used to mimic. I used to actually imitate a girl better than a girl. So all my friends were like fascinated. They used to make prank calls with my name, and my friends inspired me to do what I am doing right now.
That's so sweet. That's so sweet.
Before we start with further interview questions, we would like to play a short game, and here I'll go ahead with explaining the rules.
Okay. So this will be a short trivia game. In this game, you will be given a category and you will have to name as many objects as you can which fall under that category. So, for example, I'll be asking a question to Keshika. Keshika will be asking a question to you, and you will have to ask a question to me. So I can ask her a question like, how many cars can you name in 10 seconds? So she'll put a timer for 10 seconds and she'll try naming as many cars as she can. And whoever names the most amount of objects, they win the round.
So I'll be competing with both of you. Or
Yeah,
just with Keshika?
essentially, yes. All three of us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, Keshika, you can ask the first question to start.
Okay, so I'll be starting the timer for 15 seconds. So name as many clothing brands in 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1,
Okay.
start.
So it's Gucci, Prada, Louis Philippe, Louis Vuitton, Armani, Levi's, Puma, Nike, Adidas, Park Avenue, Arrow.
Yeah, time's up.
Okay.
So you got 10. That's really good, honestly.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Now, so you will have to ask a question to me.
So I'll ask question to you now.
Yes, sir. It should be like the similar format as how Keshika asked you.
Okay. So do you watch Indian films?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Please name any 7 Indian film directors.
Ooh. Okay,
Start.
Keshika has timer started.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. We have Rohit Shetty. We have I'm not very good with names.
I'll make it easy for
Yeah,
you.
time's up.
Please, another chance, yes.
Okay, so I'm making it easy for you. You can name any 3 extinct animals from the planet Earth.
Okay.
3,
Yeah.
Keshika, timer.
2, 1.
So we have the dodo, we have the dinosaur, we have could I just say 2 dinosaur names? Diplodocus and T-Rex. That's 3.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds good. Healthy competition now.
Okay, so now I'll be asking a question to Keshika, right?
Please,
Okay,
easy.
okay.
Spare me.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so Keshika, for you the question is, name as many Indian actresses as you can in 15 seconds. Go.
Priyanka Chopra, Katrina Kaif, Kareena Kapoor, Deepika Padukone. God, I suck at this. Aishwarya Rai. Okay, yeah, time's up. I got like
Yeah,
7.
That's
not
good.
bad.
That's
It's a
good.
good score.
So, so you are the winner here with
Yeah, that was
10
obvious since
objects.
the game we played.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
So my friend and colleague Hiral would like to ask the first question.
Okay. Please.
So our first question for you today is who or what inspired you to become a radio jockey?
So, as I have earlier mentioned, my friends that I used to imitate a girl's voice better than a girl. So, they were really fascinated and used to make prank calls with my voice. And then I also thought it for some time ki I should do it or not. Is there money? There is fame, definitely. There is money. And so I just went with it and I really loved this stream. And then, and there itself, I realized that, yeah, now this is the thing I wanted to do. This is where I belong. So my friends actually inspired me, and my family really supported me through thoroughly.
That's nice. So, do you have a dream company to work with or a celebrity you have always wanted to interview?
I always wanted to interview few scientists. Yeah, so I'm really fascinated with like out of the universe things, in the universe things. So I would like to interview few scientists, and when it comes to my entertainment industry, I would like to interview Hrithik Roshan. He's my favorite. I've never met him. Acha, I would like to show you something which is like right now really going on in the country with all the love, and you can hear the sounds behind me. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Dashera?
Can you guys see something?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So they're actually celebrating the event of Durga Puja here in India. You must be familiar with this thing, yeah?
Yeah, we're familiar.
Yes, sir.
So they are doing it like really amazingly with all the noise, all the sound, music.
Oh, that's so lovely. We really miss that here in Dubai. We don't get that very often.
Yeah.
I can actually feel you guys now.
Okay. So I'll move on to the second question now. We've seen your
Mhm.
Instagram page, a lot of interesting interviews, and we've also
Okay.
seen in your bio, it's written that you are also a voice artist and an actor. So could you please tell us
Yes.
about some of the work you've done as a voice artist and actor?
So as an actor, it's been just a year that I've been full-fledgedly into acting, and I'm working towards it. As a voice actor, I have given my voice to various radio commercials, TV commercials. For example, Samsung, Sony, Canon. So I've given my voice to them. Even Hyundai, and I was a host for BMW, and I've given my voice to Korean animation dramas, animation
Wow,
films. Yeah, so these kind of works I have done.
That's
that's
really
very
cool.
impressive.
Thank
Yes.
you.
So, which is your most memorable interview till date? And was it because it was with a famous celebrity, or is there any other reason?
So the best interview I had is with the former Indian cricket team skipper, that is Mahendra Singh Dhoni, which has never been recorded or on any instrument, and I regret that a lot. But that was really an amazing interview. He is the most humble person I've ever met. His ideology is tremendous. He he's an amazing guy. He's flawless, I guess.
Yes, so one of India's favorites.
Absolutely.
And how does it feel to interview celebrities who a lot of people look up to or idolize, like you mentioned Mahendra Singh Dhoni?
Yeah, I feel nervous when I interview them. Actually, a sense
So
of
that's how we
nervousness is
feel.
always there whenever I'm interviewing anyone who is like done and achieved something really good in their career. So I would like to ask both of you, what do you guys like dream of to be?
I wish to become a pilot.
Okay,
And so I aspire to be a programmer.
okay, a computer programmer in
Yes,
software.
sir. Yes, sir.
That's amazing. That's really sounds very intellectual.
So it's really interesting. Like currently I'm doing some game development courses and it's amazing how it's structured and how the ideology has come.
I can sense the intensity. It I'm sure it's amazing.
Yes, sir. So we have our next question. According to you, how important is a script for an interview? Do you prefer to have every word planned or do you prefer just going with the flow?
So both the things have their pros and cons. If you are well prepared for an interview, you go thorough, and there are less chances of like flaws in your interview, and your interview goes smooth in the best possible way you can. So if you are well prepared, well informative, you have researched for your interview well, then your interview will be a success. There's no doubt, like 95% it will be a success. And if you are like well practiced, if you are confident enough to go with the flow, then there is no comparison between that.
And have you ever made like a funny mistake on a live show or while interviewing someone, which was like very hard to cover up?
Yes, actually I did. I was on my radio show. I was hosting my radio show in Jaipur with Radio Mirchi, and somehow me and my co-host, like, so that was my initial time when I just started as a radio jockey. So me and my so there was a co-host with me. So we guys were we guys started talking, and we were talking like senseless, and then I realized that my mic is not off yet, and people got to hear us for like good 13-15 seconds. then then our superiors called us, what you guys are talking on the radio, on live on the show and all. And then we covered up somehow, and it went well. We didn't talk like anything derogatory. We spoke senseless, but it was good.
Would have been entertaining for the viewers.
Maybe, I don't know.
So our next question is, what do you think are the three essential qualities for being a radio jockey?
You should be well read. You should connect with your listeners. You should hook them up with your voice or with the content you have. And I would like to clear a misconception that people who have a good voice can only be a radio jockey. So it is not that thing. People mostly misconcept with it. So if you have a good voice, that's a one-up advantage for you guys. But you should be well read. I must say that you should be well informed about the things going on.
So, if you had the chance and resources to, like, would you ever change your career to something else other than a radio jockey?
Yes, I would like to be an actor, full-fledged actor, a respectable actor in my industry. This is the only plan A I have right now. It's been
That's
a
nice
long
to
time I've left my job as a radio jockey.
And sir, our last question for you today actually would be, what advice would you give students who are aspiring to become a radio jockey in the future?
So a radio jockey is a local guy. He's a local person who serves the local audience or listeners, I must say. So you should be well aware of the city you are living in, on the audience you are catering to. So you should be well aware of the things they like, they don't like, the city is talking about. You like talk of the town should be on tips. And as I said, just read as much as you can, every aspects, every go with every genre, and that will help you the most. I'll say, to be a radio jockey.
That's some really good advice. And thank you so much for your time, sir. And your words have definitely given us insight into the career of a radio jockey.
I hope so. And thank you so much for interviewing me. I'm really glad, with all my pleasure.
So guys, that was the end of today's video.
Hope you all enjoyed this video as much as we did recording it.
Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
And see you all in our next video.